Staring in the mirror, I see someone I know. Looking back on the years now, I think I'm just starting to grow. I wanna grow further, do the best I can. Great worth of a woman, equal worth of a man. I'm calling all angels, singing to the stars.
Hi, of course I am Jan Jorgensen at Sound and Light Healing Arts. I've been on 3 tours of the Queen's Caravan Spiritual Walkabout Tour, and I'm very clear what it is about. People who are awakening spiritually often are isolated in communities living with people of the fear-based, third-dimensional social structures. I'm coming in, usually when I'm invited, to sit with an awakening woman in her community and invite in other women and let them know that it's okay to have thoughts that are positive and to build their lives towards a new sustainable future with other kind-hearted people. As we create these circles, this of course is the envisioning of the divine plan for Earth, the meek inheriting the Earth, coming together, overlapping these circles, intercommunicating, creating new social systems for everything: farming, water allocation, transportation, places to stay, things built on benevolent functioning systems rather than all the profit at the top, which allows us just to barely scrape by. So this is a mass movement of humanity, and it is powered not just from our own thoughts if this isn't working, but divine thoughts. So I teach women how to go into a state of quiet and stop the noise and to listen to the truth, the right thing to do, and then have the confidence and courage to do it with like-minded people in community. So that's it, going from isolation into a circle of support. And my goal is to go in through painting, creative painting, feeling therapeutic, coming to some new decisions about yourself, or a sound bath, and sound the frequencies, release the tension, stop the crazy thinking, and bring you back to a balance. Or number 3, my own formula. It is called voice release. It is a scientific spiritual formula that helps women and men release the fear of speaking their truth. We have a God-given right to access and speak our truth, no matter what other people are holding or whatever, semi-scary postures. It's time for us to speak up the truth. So that's what this tour is about. I'll be taking requests to stop in communities, and then I'll be meeting or seeing places where I could or should go, and I'll be there. So please enjoy this pictorial overview. There's a long one and a short one for what I am doing vibrationally, energetically, socially on the Queen's Caravan Spiritual Walkabout Tour. I'm leaving to get the red Vardo wagon. This is tour number 3.
And she'll be gone for a month.
Yeah, about a month. It depends on how fast I can get used to that wagon and get it home safely.
Drive slow.
Yeah, and Rick's been my support team, getting ready and check-in team along the way. So we're having dinner out, celebrate the birthday, and tour number 3 launching.
Goodbye now.
Sometimes when I'm talking to someone on the phone, on the road, I get so involved and enjoy talking to them, I miss my turnoff, so that happens. What a chorus here, baby! Happy birthday to. So we're stopping in the tour here in Santa Rosa, and of course, I'm an old Santa Rosa resident. Ana Suya,
Hello.
welcome to the Queen's Caravan Spiritual Walkabout Tour. And
Yes.
the fun is beginning.
Yes, we're just about to have a groovy good time.
Oh yeah.
Bringing in the divine feminine with two queen goddesses.
Oh
Hello.
my God. This is the new thing. Thy queendom come,
And
thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Somebody once told me I'm taking life a little too well. Life can make you happy. Life can give you hell. Lift the veil from my eyes. Lift the veil from my eyes. Last night I saw you dream. I wanted to take away all your
Just went from freezing cold to hot.
life will make you.
It's April 12th, and I'm up here at a very high altitude, and it's dry. And it does seem on Easter Sunday the 10th, the seasons changed. Because of climate change, things are so different here. In Falstaff, there's a lot of snow, there's a lot of melting, and I understand that when the Sierra Nevada snowfall really begins to melt, that all of Lower California could totally be flooded. So I ended up, I drove through that area too. Amazing. So I'm up here almost to Durango, Colorado, where I'm going to meet up with an old wonderful high school friend, and she's bringing together a group of women, and we are going to sit in circle and tie the red threads and bring in our own light, embody our divinity. And that's why I drove 3 days to do this today. Checking in Durango, Colorado at Create Tea, Beautiful Beings of Light. We set up the instruments, and another great step for women finding their empowerment and joy for living and their voice for truth. I just passed from, gosh, I think it was Texas. I was in Amarillo. Big sign, Oklahoma. I worked here as a student nurse in an Indian health center many years ago, and the people are so nice, and it's so nice to hear those accents again. And I stopped at this beautiful gift shop, and look at this. She said, they just delivered that from Oklahoma City, and I guess I was the first person to buy it. Ben Jack's Dill With It, authentic dill pickle juice. I said, well, what do you do with it? She said, oh, honey, you can marinate, you can put it in salads. And so I have a lot of chefs in my life, so they're getting this. It's only $5.99. I said, my God, that's so cheap. But for me, my daughter Katie and her son Kylie gave me raw chocolate live double dark from New York, and there's a very good chance when I arrive in New York, I get to take a tour of the actual chocolate making facility. So there's a lot to look forward to. It's a sunny, beautiful day. I have my little house on the prairie, Oklahoma dress on. I bought in Flagstaff when I realized I only had Pacific Northwest sweaters with me. And suddenly spring has sprung on Easter. It's like a whole new world. Okay, anyway, hello from Oklahoma. So this is breakfast in Oklahoma, and this is chocolate syrup. They've got a huge big business warehouse here, all outfitted for spreading the news of Christ, which is beautiful. Big sign of the Ten Commandments. They're doing a children's program today, and they make sure everybody has food, and they talk to people, and they're so friendly. Look, you can pickle anything. I'm here. I mean, eggs and everything. My dietitian mother is rolling over in her grave. So you're saying eggs will last, pickle?
Yes, I do.
For how long?
Ever?
Oh my God. So I am here at Cuning GJC. Oh, here, I'll take a picture of it. There you go. And you could probably connect with them and get pickled anything. Oh, you learned something new.
That's crazy.
So I just told him, you're the pickle king. He said, no, she's the pickle king. I said, no, she is the pickle queen.
And actually, my daughter, that's 16, she helps me a lot, and she's been canning with me for the past at least 4 years or more, ever since she was little.
It's an art.
But she can do it by herself now, yeah.
Amazing. Oklahoma Farmers Market. And you know what? It's quilts, jam, and pickles, pretty much. Amazing.
Emerge onto I-240 South for Jackson, Mississippi.
Going to Graceland. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm going to Elvis House. It actually looks like Colleen. Historic Salem in Virginia, and a lot of old brick. This is my brother's street in Midlothian, Virginia. The Big O barbecue in action here in Midlothian, Virginia. Oh, here we have the Big O brownies. Ta-da! I cut out that little piece. VIP coming through. Washington, D.C. Is the rotunda of the United States of America. Whoa!
Ali, I haven't met you yet, but I want to tell you something that you should really know. Your grandma rocks. She's pretty awesome. Performance, a New York Law for Earth Day. Mom and daughter. Hey Rick, we're right near Times Square and Katie's going to fill you in on today.
We're doing the opening ceremony at a Earth Day celebration in Manhattan on the Hudson River.
And who's doing it with you?
Jan, Sarah, the Gypsy, on the Queen's
Caravan Spiritual Walkabout Tour. And look at this. We're going to set the intention, and there's the producers, there's sound systems, and inside is going to be a big dance event. So this is the modern New York family. We are picking up Cully in this park. There's the mom, and the child will be dropped off in 2 minutes. And then she's on a 2-hour bus ride to New Jersey, 3 hours work in a DoorDash warehouse and back. So I'm taking Cully at home on the subway. And 1 o'clock is the pass-off time, so he's going to second blessing.
No, it's the third blessing.
Oh, okay. We're in Tribeca, and this is the street where if I were going to see Robert De Niro, I would see him, and I know just what I'm going to say to him, but I'm not going to tell you. This is a lavender honey cafe latte here in Tribeca. Tribeca, New York, and I am in heaven. Okay, Chris, where are we? Katie?
Tribeca,
In front of what?
Robert De Niro's restaurant.
This is my heavenly space right here.
And we can see the etchings.
This garden. I could move right in. I just, my heart always loves these inner courtyards. We're at the New York Stock Exchange, and in 3 minutes they're going to ring the bell. I wish I could ring it, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't get here in time to arrange that. Okay, look at this. Live lobsters. Oh my God, so they just came out of the water like what?
Yesterday.
Yes, oh, look at that. Well, I'm not eating those because they're so beautiful. Live Maine lobster right there. I tried everywhere for this to go, every place it wouldn't go, and look, John just put it up there, and I said, perfect! It's the perfect porch. Yay! Okay, this is my first mile, driving the van behind me. You probably see the red. I'm pretty nervous. It's like I have to use the rear view mirrors. I don't want to jack it around. The brake lights work, everything worked. We had to get a better sized trailer hitch, and I'm driving about 20 miles an hour. But people are nice. I just wave like, sorry, I gotta go slow. Okay. Trombley's flower shop in New Hampshire. And from the minute I got here, I want to say there's something I'm noticing that the news isn't reporting, and that it's that people are good. People are essentially wonderfully good, unbelievably. Good morning, Trombley Farm animals. It just feels so biblically happy. These animals living together, tractors running, pond, New Hampshire. This is Trombley's farm, and it feels like it's run by a family. I met the mom last night who came inside the wagon and just said, "Oh, did you make that quilt?" You know, people are wonderful everywhere. There's commonalities. I'm a member of what they call Harvest Host and Boondockers, so I can stay anywhere on the list, just thousands of places all across the United States, and stay and meet the owners at wineries, farms, just very cool places. And you're taken in like a guest. They'll take 1 or 2 RVs, and so this morning I'll be going for apple cider donuts and coffee at 7 a.m. But I'm up early. Oh, here's some fun animals. And it's, what, 6 a.m.? Morning. Oh, look at those little ones. I always had a soft spot in my heart for black sheep. Good morning, little one. Mankind has lost his ability to even consider keeping his body warm, because we have these homes, that we have these expensive heating systems, and that puts us into a level of comfort and abundance that takes us out of the picture of nature, the fold of nature. There's something about just considering and working with the elements that is so grounding and real, and creates a sense of appreciation. Good morning, world. The berries are planted. There's a little bird out there checking for anything sweet and luscious. Aren't you adorable? Hello. Good morning in your beautiful coop. You're just as cute as could be, and you don't even know it. Hello. Saying good morning to each other. Hello. So these guys are welcoming me today here. Are you regular Trombley's Donut guys?
This is Mr. Trombley.
Oh, you're kidding!
No.
Oh my goodness! The
One of them.
The president.
One of the many fine Tromblies in
Well,
the fine Trombley family.
My son's the one that runs this show here, so.
It's
Sean.
fabulous. My heart is so open because my son, everyone's saying we need to build farms and community. So I'm taking all these videos and I'm going to share this. This is how to do it. I mean, I'm singing with the pigs out there and the cows.
Did you like
and-
Big Red and Daisy the donkey
Oh yeah.
together in the sun this morning?
Yeah, they're like a happy couple.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're smelling each other, and I was like,
Oh.
well, maybe something I don't know about the animal world.
Oh no, they just have to make sure they know where they've been.
Best friends.
That's right.
Yeah.
They are best friends.
Like you two.
We are best
Yes,
friends.
that's right. The best of all.
Yeah.
Well, it's beautiful. And you have
take a
flowers
look
here
inside.
and food, and
Yeah.
well, let's go inside.
Because
Okay.
we're going to be a little embarrassed here.
Look at those donuts, and you guys made the donuts.
Yeah.
I love it. Man in the kitchen at work. They're beautiful. What's in them?
Just flour-based donut mix. We sometimes flavor them. Kind of the maple glaze. Every occasion we do strawberry donuts.
Oh my
Peach
God.
donuts as well.
Apple cinnamon is what we usually, apple cinnamon sugar.
And so people are going to be showing up and breaking down the barn door. Look, the cars are coming in. 7 a.m. What's the name of this? Maybe donut making machine?
That's it.
Oh my God, my Mr. Trombley
You
himself.
might like it.
Why, thank you.
Maybe, yeah.
I'll tell you, New Hampshire hospitality's over the top. Rolling in for the donuts, and I mean it. And it's community. One guy picked up the Windex and is washing the windows. One guy's making the donuts, and they're so nice to me. This is community. I'm going to make a video about Trombley, so I set up. Look, it's so perfectly in the van, little fold-up table and a chair, and here is my album to write about my adventures with the signature by John. So the Queen's Caravan is staying at Cass Winery tonight. Fabulous deli, beautiful bar, winery. Gonna sit out there and have a snack and some wine. This array of cheeses here at the winery with these great sauces, mustard, pickles, huge amount of cheese, a flight of the drinks, and beautiful toast. This would be breakfast and dinner, and this was $17 for this food. Unbelievable. What was it? Cask what?
Cask 307.
I had the flight, so I'm feeling a little flighty. And here was my beautiful helper for the food. And you live here?
Yes.
Where am I anyway?
You're in Madison.
Madison, Ohio.
Madison, Ohio, yes.
Okay, I went through 3 states today. What's the best thing about this winery?
The best thing about this winery is honestly the people that work here. And the wine, our bourbon Chardonnay is fantastic. And we have a lot of events here, and yeah.
It's very friendly. I mean, everybody was just so sweet. Okay, so now the big question. What do you think about, her name is Chocolat.
Chocolat. I love her. Oh, she's incredible. I can't even. I love it. I want one. And my husband is probably running away right now.
I saw you make a beeline over her, and you said, what is this?
I need one of these in my life. It is the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
Well, he actually has one that he's making right now that is available. This is the winery. met another Harvest Host person, and listen, we're sitting here and we're yakking away. Just say hi.
Hi.
Hi there. I keep sneezing and sneezing and sneezing. It took me about an hour to drive through Chicago and suburbs, very congested freeways, which I gripped the wheel so tight, afterwards my arms just ache. But cars kind of see me coming or want to change lanes, and they're like, we don't want to get behind that, and they go really fast. Okay, away. There I am. And clothes are washing. And look at this. Wow. Okay. Let's check the temperature. Here we are. The Queen's Caravan is here at
Lakeside Farm.
Lakeside Farms, but they're going to think of something more creative. So Brian and Natalie have welcomed me to their beautiful property, and it is a working barn. And look at that lake. See those chairs, that red chairs? I'll be sitting in those later. So I want to thank my host for this beautiful setting and inviting me in.
You're very welcome.
welcome.
It's our honor.
You're little. Here comes the kitty. Harvest Host is like, it's like this. Wonderful. I'm in Wisconsin. I took a wrong exit, but I'm glad because I'm right here in the thick of this gorgeous farmland, and the people really know how to enjoy themselves. I watch the signs of what they do and what they eat, and it's very sweet. I'm taking a walk in Janesville, this municipal power plant, Minnesota. And this little town is so quiet and so empty. So Walls Drugs is like a kind of a Wild West cowboy sort of place. And oh, speaking of cowboys, hey there. It's really cute. the whole trip home from Maine is about getting to know the wagon and just saying hi to people and enjoying it. But I'm not giving any courses or doing circles on this part. I'm planting seeds for future circles. But I'm mainly just focusing on driving and getting home and making sure there's any relatives along the way, at least stop in and say hi. So, oh my goodness, the gusts are big here in South Dakota. I have to keep both hands on the wheel really tight. And sometimes my hands and arms ache so much I can't even lift them. I have to rest them on my legs. My right foot gets so numb. Thank goodness. I go on cruise control, and I'm on 90 on the west, and there's very little traffic. But when a big truck comes by, whoosh! I really have to pace myself. So, what other things? Well, wherever you go, you have to adjust to people and things and stay really safe. So I make sure I have the basics all the time. My keys, my phone, my purse. I always make a little mental triangle location for all of that. I have to check the van constantly. Make sure nothing's falling out. So far, just one angel wing is kind of peeled off with the weather. So it's details, and checking the checklist in my head for safety, and organizing things so that they're the easiest, especially staying at a different place every night. It could get disconglomerated. Thank goodness I sleep really well, and I want to get some of those new bamboo viscose sheets, because I know that'll really be a nice sleep. No, act natural. Act natural, exactly. So, when I walked into this coffee shop today, they all greeted me like I was a friend. And I just wanted to say that this feels like community. It is. Yes, it's so beautiful. They meet here every Saturday morning and have coffee and just a big congratulations for the energy that you hold. Said that's enough of that kid. Have a great day. All right, bye-bye. Cousins and Billings, and I couldn't turn it around, and here's our hero.
Oh, look, she's got me on film.
You're so great. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
And he's got an ouchie knee too. Montana Baxter Hotel. Okay, for inquiring minds, this is Tour 3, Pacific Northwest, down to Marin, the big Easter event. Then down here, then up to Durango, Colorado, Laurel Baldwin's group over here, up to, oh my goodness, that was a lot of driving, Richmond, Virginia, visiting Oscar and Doreen, my sister, having a group with Mousy and her family. Then to New York, a week here with Katie and Cully, and up to get the van and back, over. Actually, I went this way, Rapid City, South Dakota, Montana, and up. So that was it. That's it, Tour 3. Almost home. Just having a little bit of coffee here. Mother's Day 2023. I'm here being hosted by Shift Church in Belgrade, Montana. How did that happen? I'm on a 6-week cross-country tour to pick up my travel wagon. So today's Mother's Day, and I have a message for my children and all other mothers. Dreams don't come true unless you're brave, unless you nip that fear in the bud. And it will always come back through other people's voices, through your own monkey mind. And even though things can be challenging, and they do take resources, do not let that stop you. Because what is a life unlived? What is a life? What's the point of having a swimming pool if you never dive in? Because life is absolutely full of people, places, things, and foods and weathers that are meant to be experienced. So Montana Shift Church, and they're the real thing. Community, love. And this gentleman here has a message for all men who want to heal their hearts.
My name is Eric Nolan Noyes. I fellowship here at Shift Church in Belgrade, Montana. Men, remember, God is all powerful.
Of your family, what's the family name? Smith
and Noyes.
Smith and Noyes. Well, thank you for. Now you're on the tour officially.
All
right.
Is everybody watching?
Well, you know,
thank you guys. God bless everybody.
It's been such a pleasure to meet you. I thank the good Lord He brought you here.
I feel the same way. Well, you know, I love Bozeman and Belgrade anyway, but I wish you could see the beauty that I'm seeing here. Little streams, mountains with those beautiful trees and the fresh air. This is Montana. And you know, Montana has always had my heart, but not my body, because of that snow, because of how cold it gets. My cousin Denise should be up there skiing every day, and I'm having hot chocolate and complaining about the cold. But it is big sky. If you could see what I'm seeing, blue skies, dots of white clouds. I don't know, my heart just opens in Montana. It's moments like this that I know that it has all been worth it. To be in this space of, well, this is God's heaven. And look at how close that water is for some fly fishing. My favorite place, Montana, and look who's here. One of my favorite sound healer friends, Hillary Brumley.
Hi, everyone. Lovely Montana. I cannot believe Jan has this Vardo. Oh, what a manifestation. What beauty. I am so thrilled for her and everyone who gets to enjoy her presence, because she now has this fantastic vehicle. It's just lovely.
Well, you're doing beautiful sound work here in Montana.
Yeah, it's been pretty amazing. I am so happy to be building community here and finding people who do want to use their voices and their bodies to align with their authentic selves, and then express that so that we can all be beautiful reflections of each other and express fully. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's it. You're doing it, Hillary.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Well. Oh, it won't. Sometimes it won't turn off. That's okay. I can edit. it, and also talking and exchanging and building community, a bigger community through association is what this is about. And I'm figuring out the structure of it, and it's happening. Okay, Jorgensen Brothers, this is your lucky day. This is a trout. There she is. She made it home. Ready to serve champagne and chocolates on Sunday at our dinner party. Ha ha.